Morning everybody. I've got to be very quiet, but I'm at this amazing culvert slash storm drain at Wade's Mill, which is in Hertfordshire, I think. So without further ado, we're going to go in. Thank God I bought Wellingtons, because yeah, it's quite deep. Let's go inside, come on. So, this is a culvert or storm drain that's got a really amazing bit of history. Before we start, I'll tell you about it. So this was specifically designed, this culvert, to help attract the two river streams that are here, link them up, but to stop from any excess flooding which used to happen at the top end of the village. So obviously there was a lot of flooding between the area, we're sort of in a valley. But yeah, it's specifically designed. I mean, culverts are specifically designed to do their job anyway, but this one was to stop any excess flooding. But the date I can't find, but that rumbling that you heard is now over one of the roads. One of the main roads coming outside of Wade's Mill. But let's carry on going forward. Come on. Right, so as you can probably guess, we've just gone through two separate phases. We've gone through this brick phase that was here. Now we've gone into this sort of concrete phase. There's a lot of graffiti. Like I said, a lot of people do know about this one. But for me, I've always wanted to do it, so finally getting to do it. And yeah, your usual beautiful graffiti, not. But yeah. It's got a lot of curves to it, a lot of snakes and winds around it. There's our little hatch. Access hatch. Now, you can tell already that we've had a lot of water come through because you can hear the water rushing through. In fact, we've had a very wet couple of weeks. So glad I bought my Wellingtons. Now this length of this is about 260 odd metres. So it's not the longest culvert slash storm drain you're ever going to find, but it's still a good one to sort of go into and explore. So let's keep going. The good thing is when you're down here, you don't actually need a very high powered torch because it's just naturally got this, because of this concrete capping, it's naturally bright anyway, so yeah, but this torch is holding out really well, which is brilliant. And, yeah, here we go. Wow. Keeps going. Beautiful bricks. It's the way the way the sound bounces off, it always amazes me. It sort of just ricochets off the side, and when you're here, it's got this strange acoustic quality to it. I'm sorry about my dodgy camera work today. Just realised that it's not the best camera work I've done on this channel. The thing is, there's this gully that's here, and it means that I'm having to put my foot either side because, like that, my feet are actually getting hooked up in some of these bricks. But again, thank God I'm wearing Wellingtons. It's just nice to be in a tunnel where I can stand up pretty much. I mean, so it must be about 5'10" in height. Yeah. So I can just about stand up. Beautiful colours of the bricks. The thing is that this is going through loads and loads of houses. We're currently underneath like pretty much probably at least a couple of housing estates. Small ones, but yeah. It's just got this Culvert feel to it, you know. Looking back, pitch dark. Like I said, there's a lot of bends in this, which I didn't expect, to be honest. Outlet. Almost at the end. Can't believe that you can see this light. You can't actually see it, I don't think, on the camera. Now coming towards the end. Amazing, really, when you think of damage that's here from these bricks. And looking up, it's crazy. Like I said, when we look up at all this discoloration from where the water seep through, and obviously from all the houses. was interesting. That was someone's. I didn't realise that their house was literally by the other side. So I was like, okay, better head back. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, I could hear them though, and they were like, they must have been like in their garden or something. So that's why I turned the torch off. I was like, well, they can probably hear me, but yeah. But we're heading back. Just because I thought it's short enough that I might as well show you. I don't actually know how long it's taken me to get down there, to be honest. But, yeah. I thought I'd take you back. You can see though. You can see if I turn the torch off how dark it is. Yeah, I love it. I just love it. There you go, there's another little pipe there, but it's been sheared off. It's really cool down here as well. It's actually quite warm outside. And yeah, I'm so glad I did this. Like I said, it was one on my bucket list, and finally got to do it. And, yeah, it's and the torch seems to be coming out pretty well as well on this one. So yeah, it was just amazing how I managed to wear my Wellingtons, because if I hadn't worn my wellies, I think getting into that first bit would have been quite exciting. But again, this is what beautiful brickwork, but pretty treacherous. Constant sound of trickling water. It's really nice. And yes, it is making me want to go for a pee. Now this is the concrete section, which I'm assuming must have been reinforced. Built here for probably a weakness in the culvert itself, or maybe it was built to use as a diversion, but it can't be because the bricks on that side and the bricks that are down here correlate. Now the only thing that I couldn't find was a date of this. Obviously this is modern, what I mean now, but you know, the rest of it, not sure. Not sure at all. There we are, we're back again. Really, really cool. This graffiti though does make me laugh. Another Illuminati type of thing. Oh dear, should we turn the light off? I think we shall. Do that, and then duck. And then so this then joins up to the main river, and brilliant. I won't say too much of where this is. So please don't ask. That's one being a little bit secretive. But it's another culvert ticked off the list. Another really good one. With monsoon phasing. Now I've got to try and get out and not get as wet. Right. So, in immortal words of Phoenix history, thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, no matter what we're doing. I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye for now. Cut out.